Hey, how y'all doing? It's Nae. Coming to show you some love for the day. And I'm going to be posting, I know I said I was going to do it. I've done a little bit, posting some of the videos that are in my phone that I haven't posted. So they're from might be last month, might be the month after. But, however, that's going to be happening because I haven't done it yet, and I'm about to get another phone, so I need to get rid of everything that I don't need on this phone. And so that you know, if you want to pass those up, or if those are your favorites, or also, when I was asking you about, I was telling you about the 3 days that had me down. The day before I got the bad news, I'm not able to tell the story without shedding a tear. And by the time you all see me shed a tear, it'll be too late. So, no tears for now. You'll know the difference between tears of joy, tears of sadness, tears of frustration. It's kind of like maybe if you wake up from a dream and you still think you're in the dream, and the dream seems so real. Say, for example, you dreamt you had golden treasures and found the lucky charm like a leprechaun or whatever. And then you wake up like, where is my shit? I just had it. I was just at the daggone castle not too long ago. Where's my gold doubloons? Or you're with somebody and you dream they did you dirty or something, and then you wake up like, you ain't shit. I know what you did. Or someone you lost is in your dream, and then you wake up and you be like, So those feelings are emotions that you still sense, even though you realize that it was all a dream. So if you think of life like a movie, and sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's happy, sometimes it's a horror movie, sometimes it's a drama, just whatever, and then you ride that thing like a wave or a roller coaster or whatever suits float your boat. But let me tell you, when that sun skink in my eye, I was laughing going to sleep that night, laughing at the way I was using the word, because it was just such a I was using it for everything, especially in my head, like, skink, what, skink? Everything was skink. So it was funny. And then I woke up giggling because I was still just like skinking all over, just skinking this and skink that and whatever to skink and whatever. But then I got the bad news, and it was all she wrote. So I had no words for no one in particular, except the people I'm coming after. So those behind me, I protect. Those beside me, I respect. Those against me, I defeat. And that's what's about to be popping off. So I'm going to talk to y'all about quality world creation, because I do believe that anything is possible. And I got 80 acres I'm looking at, and I'm going to split it in fours, 20 acres per family, and the family can split it up in their own way. No more bullying by bills and banks and perpetually passed through shenanigans. I'm doing this for the meek, because the meek don't speak. And the meek just going to keep on doing what they do, having pangs of responsibility that they don't own. Paying debts they don't owe for the rest of their life and future generations. I don't think so. Learned helplessness. It's not going down. Learned helplessness is to dependence, as self-sufficiency is to independence. So even though none of us does anything alone, there's no authority. No one has a delegation of authority over you besides your divine creator. Created you. Arm, leg, arm, head. Do you have an arm, leg, arm, head? Like a star? Does a star have a head? Arm, leg, arm, head? When you draw a star, does it have 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head? You're the star. That's what I'm saying. You are the star. And I am here for who? For you. Anyone who has read these, Conspiracy to Destroy, Countering the Conspiracy to Destroy Black Boys by Jawanza Kunjufu. Yeah, all 4 volumes, get at me. Ms. Nature, MZNAETURE at gmail.com, because that's what I want to talk about. And I've been looking into some notes I want to take to talk to y'all about eventually, that I got to organize my thoughts. And right now, there's a lot I'm still trying to transmute to make the bad news and see something good in the bad news. Transmute it into the brighter side of, or giving bad news with a smile, or thinking on the bright side, or what's next, what's new, what can be done is all I'm interested in focusing on. Now, as soon as I get off, there's going to be something I'll be like, dang, I meant to tell them. Duty is a cruel master. It ain't about me and how uncomfortable all these shenanigans and all this is. It doesn't matter, because it ain't about me. It's about those who don't have the time or the energy, or they have kids. Just like I say, single parents, workaholics, other people who just being responsible, doing whatever they think they're supposed to do. I was there when I believed that I could actually own property. I believed that. I did. And I know that it is possible, but not through no daggone middleman, not through these people who thinking they are in power and control. And how come the power electric companies, remember electric company? Hey, you guys, they don't have no competition. They're just a monopoly. Georgia Power, Duquesne Light, and I don't know about everybody else, but how they just on some Tesla ley line charging folks fees on fees on fees. So every month I have to get fees taken off that don't belong on bills, and making these companies accountable, because they really don't feel like they have it. They just like, oh, well, too bad for you. I'm like, oh, well, okay, so it's too bad for everybody else too that's doing it, or what's going on? Because am I the only one? I don't really know. Seems like it sometimes, but it don't matter. I'll stand alone. So I'm not about to fall for it, and I'd rather fight on my feet than to die on my motherfucking knees. Next book? Yeah. What's up with it, though?